everybody. This is Gigi, great grandmom Donna, in my woman's cave room. What time is it? I've been dealing with some pain, child. This left knee bothering me again. But um, anyway, I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. But anyway, y'all, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Great grandmom Donna, coming live to you from Wilmington, Delaware, my woman's cave room. I took care of most of my business Friday and Saturday so I can be off work today and home all day, meaning I may have to take off work tomorrow to work on this left knee. Um, and what it is called a Baker cyst. If anybody has ever heard of that, my sister explained it to me more thoroughly. Oh my God, you have fluid in the back of your knee. And it comes from osteoarthritis, wear and tear of the joints over a period of time. And I do not like this pain. Um, I took care of my errands. Well, anyway, I'll talk to y'all about this. Good morning. Um, like I said, I've been dealing with this pain off and on. You know, last September I was off for 2 weeks for this mess. I didn't know. The when you get an X-ray, it doesn't show. All it shows is if you got you know, torn ligaments and all that. But it didn't show the fluid filled sacs because it's not looking for that. But it's called Baker cyst. And my sister, she's been dealing with this too. What it is arthritis, osteoarthritis. Okay, I'm 63. I'll be 64 on June the 8th. Now, over the years, I didn't fell probably, 50 times or more on my knees. Over a period of time, your knees wear and tear. Okay? So what I didn't realize that hardwood floors, I'm taking notes and studying. Hardwood floors are not your friend if you have Baker's cyst. Hardwood floors are not good for as you get older. I'm writing stuff down with your knees. And on my job, we have nothing but hardwood floors, of course. We have hardwood floors at work, plus we have the garage, which is cement, right? So that's not good. Okay. What is the document behind me? Hi, Matt. I'm talking about something that's going on with my knee injury. You can look at the front part of a document if that's what you wanted to see. That's talking about me. It's all of that information on my description about me. If you check the description, you'll see what I am. I guess I should have told you that when I first came on, but I'm a licensed evangelist, right? And I'm an author of a book called Laughter in the Rain by Donna L. Hall. This is my book. That's on the link in the description if you want to know more about me. And those things on the walls is just my credentials. Winning awards for excellent customer service and stuff like that. So that's what all that stuff is about that you see probably in back of me. Um, but anyway, yeah, that's what that is. So, but anyway, I'm a great grandmom, age 63. I'll be 64 on June the 8th. I am a licensed evangelist. I am an author of a book. If you click on the link in the description, I'm an author of a book called Laughter in the Rain by Donna L. Hall. That's my name. And it's very inspirational. And my website is on my link in the description, thelifeofmissdonna.com. My Instagram page is on the description. My cash app for anybody want to donate. My uh, post office box. But anyway, this video is about talking about what's going on with my left knee. Okay. Yes, you're right. Pray to Jesus for guidance. That is true. That's right. I've been doing a lot of praying. What's that? Misophobe? Yeah, that's true. So anyway, I've been doing research on what is a Baker's cyst because I dealt with this back in September and had the X-ray and had to be off work for 2 whole weeks and didn't even realize what it was. Yeah, King James Version is best English translation. Right, that's true. Myself. Okay. So anyway, talking about like myself, you click on the description and the link, you'll learn all about me. But anyway, it's arthritis. As you get older, you can get arthritis even. You can even get arthritis as a young child. So it doesn't have all has to do with getting older. But see, at my job, there is hardwood floors. You know what I mean? There's hardwood floors at my job. Yes, hardwood floors at my job. So anyway, hardwood floors are not good for people that have knee problems. Not good to do a lot of walking on, especially in your house if you got hardwood floors. It says that it's best to wear slippers. Wear slippers to walk around in the house. And what I'm going to have to get is some Dr. Scholl's things that you put in your shoes. Dr. Schultz. Um, it's like cushions you put in your shoes, put in your sneaks. And another thing they were saying, like a compression knee brace and compression socks. Hey, British girl. Yeah, I'm talking about this arthritis. Oh my goodness, I am not happy with this. Well, back in September, I had some problem with my left knee where I had to take off from work for 2 weeks. Well, anyway, I found out what it is now because my sister has it. Even my son said he been having the same thing. He never told me. He said, "Oh, Mom, I've been dealing with that for a couple of months. That happened at my job." Or he works in a warehouse where it's all staying in for long periods of time, and in the warehouse, it's hardwood floors. So I know at my job, it's of course there ain't no carpet on the floor. It's hardwood floors. And remember when I told you I'll be doing that marching in place at work or jogging in place at work, and it's hardwood floors. See, that never occurred to me that the pounding on hardwood floors and not having enough cushion in my shoes, I was causing uh, more arthritis in my left knee. Being so that's not my strongest knee. So what it was doing was building up fluid, and it's called Baker cyst. It's a sac, a fluid sac in the back of your knee, not the front of your knee, the back of your knee. It's like a sac of fluid, and when that gets inflamed, oh my God, woo, you can't even hardly walk. And yesterday, I got my errands done. Well, Friday we went to the movies. I'm glad we went Friday. Saturday we had to go out and pay the rent and take care of all of our, the bills and all that stuff. And so when we went to the laundromat and everything yesterday. I'm glad we got all that done. So when I came home last night, British girl, when I came home last night to walk up the step, well, I know this has been going on for a couple of weeks. It's hard for me to walk up the steps. I can't use that left leg. I have to use the right leg first to come up the steps. Okay, that been going on. But when I was walking up the steps to come upstairs to the bedroom, I got up the steps right. And then when I went in the middle room, I was looking for one of my, I was looking for one of these cell phone cords, right? And I heard a pop. Something said pop. I was like, oh my God. And what it is, that back of my knee popped. Oh, and that's when the pain started. Worse. I was like, oh Lord. And I couldn't hardly apply no pressure to that knee. That knee just like, so how was I going to get to this room, to my bedroom, if I couldn't apply no pressure to that? Oh, using my pain. It's just like, say you had a sprained ankle, or before your ankle got sprained and it popped or twisted and you heard a pop, like a ligament tore or something. Well, that's how I felt. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, so this is what I'm dealing with. And I had a hard time trying to go to sleep last night and trying to elevate this left knee and putting a pillow behind it and trying to figure out how to turn or which way to fall asleep, which was not till after midnight. So I'm telling you, y'all, this is educational because I never knew it was called a Baker cyst. I know I was having a problem with my left knee here and there. And y'all know how I want to exercise. I'm always wanting to do some type of exercise at work, but it's hard with floor. See, I didn't know somebody that has a Baker cyst says they got their Baker cyst from home. Just walking barefoot all the time. And I used to always walk barefoot, especially as a child. I never went no shoes on my feet or nothing. And they said they got hardwood floors, and the more they kept walking around and on the hardwood floors, all of a sudden they got a Baker cyst just from that. And they said you supposed to wear cushiony slippers to walk on hardwood floors. And at my job, we have nothing but hardwood floors. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and I was doing that, jumping up and down. Y'all know how I be marching in place, boom, 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 and walking in place at work, and it's hardwood floors. And sometimes I don't have cushiony sneakers on, and what I'm going to have to do is go to the store and get, or send my son, because I can't even walk on this to be going to the store. I'm going to have to get my son to get me some Dr. Scholl's. If y'all remember Dr. Schultz, what's it, Dr. Schultz cushions that you put inside your shoes. The cushion, my sneakers give it more thickness. And I can't do all that jumping up and down no more. It's a little carpet in this bedroom. They do have, but jumping up and down, you know how I get excited at work and I'm walking in place, marching in place. And one time I got too excited and I start jogging in place. Boom, 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 boom. On the hardwood floor, and it just, boom, it developed uh, Baker's cyst. And see, Baker's cyst is a form of osteoarthritis. So I know I ain't getting no younger. I'm 63. I'll be 64 June the 8th. Now, you have trauma to your knees, or over the years, I done fell on my knees. I don't know how many times, too many times to count. So, it looks like I might have to retire at the end of this year. Now, I can't even wait to know next year because I got to work on my health. I got to work on my knees, my legs, and I'm researching these therapy exercises now to do to help my knee. So I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning working on therapy exercise. I cannot just lay in no bed and have my foot elevated and don't move. No, to me that's gonna be worse. So I'm just like, Lord, I gotta work on my legs. Yeah, British girl. Hey, Joanne Jordan. Good morning. Hey, E. Hi. I was talking and not even looking to see who was texting me. I didn't know you have fluid at the back of your knee. Yeah, E, I didn't know either. I found that out, that's what the pain was from. Because remember back in September when I was off work for 2 weeks, that's what it was then, and I didn't know. I thought I had a bad sprain in my knee, but it was that doggone Baker cyst all along. See, my sister told me. My sister said, "Oh, I deal with that off and on," and my son that stays with me said he been having this for months. What? He never told me. Never told me. He works in that big warehouse in New Jersey. He said, "Oh, Mom, I did that at work." He said, "It is painful and it is in back of your knee and it does hurt real bad." I said, "What?" And my sister said, "I've been trying to tell you it's arthritis and it's fluid that accumulates in the back of your knee. It's not the front. See, my front of my knee, the actual kneecap in the front, it don't hurt at all." So I'm like, well, if it ain't the front of my knee hurting, why is the back of my knee? Well, see, that's back there where the crease is in the back of your knee. You got your hamstrings, then you got your calves going down. And all of that stuff has to be strengthened. But when you have osteoarthritis, oh my God, I guess it's just wear and tear over the years. And I can't be doing that jumping up and down, pounding and jumping up and down. And then I didn't mess my knee, messing it up worse. I didn't even know I had this. Myso said there are soft rubber slippers that have a thick sole. That would be a help. That's what they said. They said you have to wear like slippers, but they have a thick, yeah, a thick sole and cushiony, real cushiony. I gotta make sure they're real, because this is to help somebody else. Everything I'm dealing with, I want to help other people, because I didn't know what a Baker cyst was. Never heard of a Baker cyst. I didn't know that had to do with arthritis. I'm like, arthritis? I got arthritis in my knee. Well, why would I think I didn't when I done fell on? I'm 63. I done fell on my knees probably about 50 times or more. You know what I mean? So, of course, over the years, you gonna tear ligaments, or, you know what I mean? Just like your ankle, when you have sprains in your ankles and stuff, you can do the same thing with your knees. And you know, with our ankles, your ankle's going to swell up. Well, my kneecap itself don't hurt though. It's the back. So that's fluid. And my sister dealing with it. So she knew Louis Baker says, she said, Don, I'm telling you what it is. Because, you know, my sister took 4 years of nursing too for a registered nurse. So she know all this stuff. But she walks now, she has a cane and stuff to help her. Because she got different things going on. Not just one thing. So, Lord, and I don't want that injection. Because they saying if the fluid gets too bad where you got to go to the hospital, they put this big long needle to pull out that fluid. Ooh, and you can get cortisone shots. I don't want, no, I do not want to go through that. Oh my goodness. So if it's any compression socks, you know, if I got to get compression socks or they call it knee brace or anything to help me, but I don't want the needle stuck in my, oh, that's why I don't like the dentist. Oh no, you're not getting ready to stick all them needles in me. Oh my God, but I didn't know hardwood floors was bad for your knees. And you know that my job is hardwood floors and I'm up here jumping around. Come on. Let's go. And they said that's making it worse. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to have to retire. I'm going to have to. I text my boss today and said, look, I was telling them what's going on with my left knee, and they know it happened back in September. I said, I ain't, you right now, I don't have no vacation time till July. This is only February. So last Monday when I was off for President's Day, I didn't get paid for that day. They do not pay you because we don't have no sick time on my job. So I'm gonna have to take another day off tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm gonna just have to soon retire. Cause this ain't helping me. I gotta take care of myself. And going to work, going on them hard floors, and the garage is cement outside, and I'm not able to. When this is painful, I can't hardly walk to the car. Like y'all see me walking, and I take the phone with me and walking to the car to let somebody in. When that fluid is like that and it's painful, you can't walk to the car. If you walking in such slow motion that they gonna tell you forget it. So I'm trying to exercise now and do these exercises to help myself. So I'm like, oh Lord. And knowledge is power. And I'm learning, you know, okay, is this arthritis? You know, people know about arthritis, but I was like, is that what that is? My sister said, yes, girl. Osteoarthritis. There's all kind of forms of arthritis. I'm like, what? I ain't taking nothing for pain, E. Not nothing. All I want is this to get better. Now, they said you can take ibuprofen, but I'm not a person that's into medication. So it's hard to get me taking anything. Oh, shall painkillers are addictive. That that is not without danger. Well, I don't take painkillers because I know with having allergies and different things, I'm allergic to certain ibuprofens even. So I gotta come up with natural remedies. What are some natural remedies? Because honey, I can't take a lot of medications. Never have been able to. I know my so wait myself. Look, I'm already liking you myself, so you might as well just subscribe to my YouTube channel because I like what you talking about. But weight loss release some of the burden from knees. I know that. But I was jumping up and down on these knees trying to do some walk in place, you know, like marching in place. And I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be doing it on hardwood floors. And that's what caused this. So I was trying to exercise, okay? I'm like, Lord, now is, my daughter's texting me because she just now get my messages with me. She just waking up. She just waking up. So now she just getting my messages. I told her getting old sucks when it comes down to arthritis. Honey, bursitis. Y'all know it's not just osteoarthritis. There's bursitis and rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis. I'm like, oh Lord, I got a lot to pray about. I don't want none of that. I remember it was some bursitis or something in my shoulder one time in my shoulder. Oh, I couldn't do like this. It was painful. Oh, now y'all know football and basketball players, and a lot of people that have sports injuries have arthritis. And I have a cousin, she's skinny. And just because she ran, she was a runner. And she had to get both of her knees replaced just from running. Now she was thin, she wasn't big. So you can't say arthritis had to do with just being overweight. Because what about the skinny people that have it? Or kids are born with arthritis. Good morning, Carla. I know I'm talking about this daggone fluid field. I know it's education that some people don't know what it is because it's education to me because my sister's helping me to understand it. My son said he's been dealing with it for months. He never told me. But this is what's been going on with me back in September when I was off of work for 2 weeks. Now, I don't get paid because I don't have no more vacation time until July. So I text my boss about an hour. I'm like, look, I might have to retire at the end of this year. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it no more. Because they said one person said she got the Baker cyst just from she moved into a house that had hardwood floors. She was walking around barefoot or whatever on her hardwood floors for a week and got the Baker cyst just from that. Hardwood floors ain't good as you get older. I said, what? See, this is all new to me. I didn't know all that. And she said, you got to wear slippers. So I'm like, what? And she said every time she wore slippers, it got better. She took her slippers off, went back to walking on a hardwood. I'm like, daggone, that's all at my job is hardwood floors. And that's when I was doing that marching in place and jogging in place. Y'all know how I do that at work. On them hardwood floors. That's when it happened. That night, as the pain started, and I've been limping for a couple weeks. Y'all might didn't notice, but honey, when I went upstairs last night after doing everything out, I heard a pop, and then when I heard a pop and went to walk, oh, I couldn't put no pressure on my left knee. It was torment, Carla. That runs in your family, Carla? You said, goodness, that runs in my family. Nutrition has influence to arthritis. All right, well, you need to subscribe to my channel, so I need you. Okay? Now you go on and subscribe. I'm going to write your name on my tablet too. So I'm going to call you so. Okay? Say that's the nutrition person. And the Bible. Because you was talking about the Bible soon you came on. About the scriptures. So I know you know Jesus too. My mom had knee replacement years ago and she still aches. That's what they were saying, Carla. Girl, when I find something going on with me, I research and research and research. And they said a lot of people had knee replacement surgeries and stuff. It got worse. Then they started having Baker cyst when they didn't have it before. So, I don't want none of that stuff. If I don't have to get it, I don't want it. But what I do know is that it's not just watching what you eat, sure, but they said exercising on the hardwood floors makes it worse. And see, I was doing that. That's all at my job is hardwood floors. And I was marching up and down, and that's when it happened. I was exercising, trying to help myself. That's when it happened. Then when you pop something, mess something up in your knee, you can't do hardly no exercise then. And I'm like, oh my gravy. Yeah, Miso. I told Miso just go on and subscribe to my channel, Miso, because we need you. That's what I'm calling you, Miso. Because your certificate. Is that why you came on my channel? Because you saw my certificate? Hurting? I didn't stand up. You don't even want me to try to stand up. No, don't ask me all them questions, myself. What do I usually eat? Well, I pretty much tell people everything I eat because it's on my pages what I eat every day. Well, up until the last week, I have been eating more like grilled chicken or grilled meats, um, salads. I love salads. I have been trying not to eat too much sodium because too much sodium ain't good for you. And I had cut down a lot on sugar. Okay. And eating more oatmeal and healthier carbs. That's what I was doing myself. But probably within this last week, I've probably been having a dessert. Maybe a dessert daily, but I ain't supposed to have none. But that ain't what got my knee like this, though. But yeah, I have been having a dessert. Um, Not eating no ton of food. I don't eat a lot of food nowadays. It's just I gotta watch, make sure I'm eating healthier carbs, right, and not too much sugar. And see, you gotta understand, I got a husband that eat cake, cookies, pie, candy constantly, 24 hours a day. He ain't no help to me. Yeah, Carla, but I gotta move because how I'm gonna go back to work? I text my boss and told him that I'm probably gonna have to take off from work tomorrow. And I've been trying to do some type of movement and leg lifts to try to help myself now. But I'm telling you, I don't have no vacation time left. I didn't get paid for last Monday being off of President's Day. So taking off tomorrow, that's another day without pay. For me to keep taking off, I'm not gonna have no pay. And I got this car payment and rent and all this. It's kind of hard to take off, but going to work means I'm gonna have to use my knee. How am I gonna do it? So that's why I think the end of this year I need to just retire. I'm gonna have to retire. Hi, Kevon. Happy birthday to you, Kevon. Happy birthday. 24th birthday. That's my granddaughter, Nyasha. She's 24. Her birthday was in January. Um, Carla, I texted my boss today and told him I'm probably going to have to take off tomorrow just to work on the therapy part some more. My daughter's texting me and she said that's true, and sometimes elevating and staying off it with heat helps. She said I had a lot of fluid when I went to the hospital. I purchased compression socks and wore them to work too, and they helped drain the fluid and drinking more water. My feet were huge after having Emmy for months. Well, that's my daughter, cause she wow. I think I might have to take off from work tomorrow, Carl. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Um, just I'm working on. I've been doing these therapy exercises here, where you just sitting in the seat, and y'all might know I already kind of do it, and just flexing your calves with your feet, flexing your calves, and see if they had stuff in here. I could show y'all um what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm trying to work on this. I can't just lay in no bed. I gotta do something. So, myself, you know I agree with you. I need to give you a hug. Sugar makes the blood more acidic. That increases inflammation. Arthritis and bursitis gets worse. Wow. Is that why we supposed to not have no sugar in our life? I know it seems cruel to cut out sugar, but can't you just cut down on it and not cut it out entirely? Myself, I agree with you though. Just have one sweet a day. Carla said, don't push too hard. Miso says, meat is similar in that regard. Well, what we supposed to eat? Nothing. You say there ain't no meat, no sugar, ain't nothing left but vegetables. Hi, Kevin. Kevin. Carla said, you're right. You need extra day. Don't want nothing to happen on those people's job. My sister, do you do Bible studies in your live streams? Yep. If you look in my archive on just the lives, you'll see a whole lot, and not just lives, just in my uploads. I talk a lot about the Bible, and even though I love Jesus and that's my best friend, I still gotta help myself by not jumping up and down on hardwood floors, because you know what I mean. As I'm 63, you might be 20 myself, but as you get older, there's natural wear and tear on your joints, even if you thin. You feel me? And you can have a perfect diet and still have knee problems. Look at all these athletes. They got arthritis, and my cousin had to get both her knees replaced, and she's skinny, and all she did was run all the time. And she didn't eat no whole lot of junk food. How come she had to get her knees replaced? Because all that pounding and pounding and pounding messed her knees up. You know what I mean? So knowledge is power, and I still got stuff that I gotta learn. Carla said, yes, the heat will do wonders, even a very hot towel on your knees. Yeah, the therapy on YouTube saying, like the back of your see the back of my knee, like the crease part, put heat right there. I don't want to put cold. It's a cold compress or heat compress, but I don't want to use cold, because cold and arthritis, it be stiffening me up. I get more arthritic type feeling in the winter. In the summer I feel better because it's heat. But honey, now I don't want no lot of ice packs. You know, like in the back of my knee, just say right here, the crease. That's where that's where the fluid thing is. So imagine me trying to bend my knee or applying pressure, it hurts. But when I was jumping up and down at work on them hardwood floors, that's when it happened. And I'm looking and reading about it, and it says do not do that Well, I didn't know that. Nobody told me to not exercise on hardwood floors. Nobody told me that ahead of time. I mean, come on. Ugh. Myso said, Myso, you got to be a nutritionist or something. You said vegetables, kale, green, leafy vegetables are most healthy. Now, what else we get to eat other than that, Myso? Because I agree with you, but what else can I eat other than that? Don't tell me that's all I get to eat for the rest of my life is vegetables. I heard some people say arthritis could be cured by eating plant-based diet, but depends what you mean by plant-based. Have a blessed day, y'all. I pray you feel much better. Thank you, Kevon. Kevon, you got to come hear some more. Subscribe to the channel and watch my videos, and we could talk all day, every day. Kevon, wear and tear. There's right nutrition doesn't make the wear and tear going, but the problem smaller. Okay, I agree with you. You notice I agree with you now, myself. I'm agreeing with you because that's true. Uh-huh. That's true. That's what I want to know. Is you a herbalist? Are you a nutrition? What are you, myself? Because you got some good answers. Ever since you came on. First you came on, you were talking about the Lord. No, I was very overweight and read a bit about nutrition. Okay, you was real overweight before? So what did you, first of all, I don't know if you a male or a female. I don't know how old you are. You got to tell me something about you, myself. And what helped you to lose weight, or did you have any arthritis problems at first, or you never got to that, or you maybe you not old enough to know nothing about arthritis, but you seem to understand nutrition and the Bible. Thank you, Kevon. Have a happy 24th birthday. Have a wonderful birthday, okay? Okay, Myso, do share. Come on, Myso. I lost like 80 pounds with healthy nutrition. Wow, you lost 80 pounds? That's what I need to lose. 80 pounds, Audie. I need you. Come on now, spell it to me. Come on, Myso. I am a man. I don't know. You know how I just call you Myso, but I can't tell by looking at your profile that you a male or female doesn't really say. Okay, so you're a guy and you lost 80 pounds. Wonderful. And I know you know about the Lord by what you were saying in the beginning about the King James Version of the Bible. Okay, so what did you do? And what is your age first? What's your age, myself? I gotta ask you a question, honey. You was because you don't want to love channel. You mid age? What's mid age? In your 40s? 80 pounds. That's a blessing. I know 80 pounds. Ain't that a blessing? Carla said, I just want to lose 20. No, I need to lose 80. I need to lose the whole 80. The whole daggone 80 pounds, myself. You in your mid age, so you around 40 or 45. So you probably ain't had no problem with no arthritis or no knee problems or nothing like that. So where you live at, myself? You live in America? I hope you say yes. Not that it matters, but I just told my husband, what did I tell him last night and this morning? I said, I need a daggone nutritionist and somebody. Oh, you way over in Siberia. Oh my gosh. You on the other end of the earth. the other you at the other end of the earth. German. German in Siberia. Wow. Carlos, I'm 62 and Donna 63. We proud of it. Never be ashamed of age. I know that's right, Carla. But anyway, Mike, so you give a good information. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I love your information. Wonderful. That's why I need you on here. Did you subscribe to my channel, Mike? So don't try to get away from us because we need you here. I believe the Lord sent you over here. So you stay on over here now. You hit that subscribe button and share my channel. And do you got a channel? Oh, you subscribe for Bible studies. He said, I subscribe for Bible studies. Well, subscribe for the whole page, not just for Bible study. I mean, if you watch my videos, you'll hear a whole bunch about the Bible and how I feel about Jesus, okay? Because Jesus is my best friend. I got to show you this that my daughter gave me. Check this out. That's why you want to know what was that in the back. See? Jesus. My daughter got me this because she said this is what I always say. Jesus is my best friend. You see that? Jesus is my best friend. But I tell you, I was like, Jesus, I'm hurting right now. I wasn't in no laughing, but ain't in no laughing mood. I'll tell you, this pain. But what do you do when you got a husband that eats sugar 24 hours a day? Oh Lord. All he do, he ain't no motivation. Health in another channel. I asked the gal whether she had always been fat. She timed me out for 20. Oh. That's funny. She timed you out for 24 hours. Well, some people don't want you asking them about no fat now. You want a touchy subject now, especially in America. We ladies don't want you touching about no fat. Exactly, it's touchy over here in America. Women don't want you asking them how fat they are and how much weight they need to lose, as if that's all we are, is we only if we somebody if we thin. You know what I mean? You just went all in there. Is you fat? How fat are you? And what do you eat? Is that right, British girl? British girl said, no, we don't like that. You can't just be real harsh from the beginning, Mike. So you got to ease us into it. Just how fat are you? And if your knees hurting, maybe it's because you too fat. I mean, I know you could see some fat on my face. And like, that's why your knees probably hurt you so fat. And that's not always the case. You know what I mean? Because I done fell on these knees probably 50 or 60 times in my lifetime, and that can make anybody's knees hurt. You know what I mean? But getting knowledge is really helpful to know that not walking on hardwood floors and not pounding yourself can be helpful. Because like I said, my cousin auntie is skinny, and she had to get 2 knee replacements just from running. And she's already eating healthy. So it can't always be because of fat. Because, you know what I mean. My son said he had the same problem on his job, but he's in a warehouse where there's hardwood floors. And my son ain't fat. So I don't think fat is necessary to answer to all problems associated with knee injuries. But I do believe, because I talk about it, that less sugar is better for you. And healthier carbs is better for you. I don't believe in cutting out no meat now. You don't have to eat as much meat and eat more leaner meats, but to say you can't no meat. Mm-mm. Nah, I gotta have protein as I get older. And I know beans has protein, and I do talk about beans and other forms of protein. But I darn sure got some slippers on right now. I should better wear slippers when I go to work, cause honey, I gotta have some cushion. But my daughter seemed to say them compression socks help. I need to get some. Somebody go out and get me some compression socks. See, I don't know about no compression sock. Get me some plus size compression socks, cause I can't get no little teeny socks to go up my knees. You feel me? See, British girl and E are small, so they don't understand about fat. Oh, British girl, you and E are smaller over there in the UK. Y'all don't know about this fat. Oh, mm. Oh my gravy. Oh, I'm drinking tea. 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 Peach tea. I drink mostly tea and trying to work on drinking more water. Yeah, peach tea. I love tea. Period. Carla said yes, they might have compression socks in medicine department in most stores and feet section. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get because I can't go out and get them if I can't hardly walk. How am I gonna get them? Because my boss would say if you can get to the store and buy some socks, you can come to work, right? So my daughter was saying compression socks do help. I have never ever had a compression socks. And then customer service is telling me pay your cell phone bill $100. 223, that's the day. I know that. They just remind you about paying a bill. Oh gosh. My boss ain't text me back yet, but I texted him at 8 something and told him he been off work all week. So you said yeah, ginger tea is here, but I can't have caffeine. I cannot have caffeine. And a lot of teas are full of caffeine. Carla says Larry or daughter might be able to pick them up for you. Larry don't drive. He got no car. And my daughter don't drive and ain't got no car either. She got 7 kids, so she's stuck in the house with 7 kids. No, it gotta be my son here. I got one son here that has a car. The other son don't have no car. And if he gotta know where compression socks even are. Compression socks. I ain't got no lot of help. I need a remember they used to say drive a Miss Daisy. I just told this to my husband yesterday. When I was driving and he had the music turned up and he was distracting me by talking about something, I ended up driving way up my whole castle, way past where I was supposed to go. And he told me, "Oh, it's all right. Just listen to the music." Now you know that's the time when you want to crack somebody. I'm sorry, Mike, so but I'm like, You, this ain't no fun. Now I don't want miles past my turn, and all you can talk about is some funk music and groove to the music. I don't want to talk about no groove to the music. Because he was trying to get me to take him to the store where they got all to the bakery where he bought all these paint danishes and pies and cakes and stuff. And he said, "Come on, you know you like it. Come on, eat it." I'm like, you just like the enemy trying to torment me with eating a bunch of mess. Ginger is antibacterial that helps to relieve immune system inflammation. Decrease with that. Okay, I know that. I got some ginger candy here somewhere, but that stuff is hot. It tastes like hot pepper. I got some ginger candy here. I guess, I don't know that it's candy, but it's, like dry fruit. It looks like dry fruit, but it is hot. I got to like this to eat it. So I gotta get some more of that ginger. I know he ain't helpful at all. Ain't helpful. He ain't even helping me. I'm like, you ain't no help. I need a nutritionist. I need a coach. Somebody to help me get in shape and do better. And he's telling me the opposite. Well, just go on and eat the pie and the cake and the cookie. Go on and you don't want nobody trying to encourage you to eat wrong. Go ahead, drive the wrong direction. It's all right. You know why? Because all he care about we riding. I don't even care if we riding and getting lost. Not realizing you wasting a lot of gas. And the car need to go in the shop, eh? The car needs to go in the shop for a whole week. The reason why it wasn't in shop for a whole week because I have to get a rental for a week. And that cost is costly. To get a rental for a week, and y'all supposed to fix the stuff that's covered under warranty. A massage could probably help if you could get one. I could get a massage, but the back of my leg, you gotta be careful, honey. That stuff hurt. Woo! You child, you see me try to get up right now. I ain't kidding. I'm telling you, I need a massage therapist right now. I believe they can get my whole leg and everything cured. A professional massage therapist. Okay? Come on over here and help me. My hubby and they eat cookies and cake. They ain't thinking about my leg. Talking about just relax. Just relax. Here, eat this cookie and relax. Okay? I'm telling you. He ain't no joke. I'll just relax. Hey, Betty. Good morning, Betty. Hey, Betty. Hey, Betty. Betty, we talking about compression socks. My daughter said compression socks helped drain the fluid because I have in this left leg. I was wondering what it was. It's called fluid. It's osteoarthritis, but it's called Baker cyst. Baker cyst, Betty. Baker cyst. Some people wear a brace, but they said compression socks. And me, when I was doing that marching in place at work on them hardwood floors, they said that can cause it. And I know it happened that day when I was marching in place, and I started doing it fast, got too carried away and jogging in place. And that evening, my leg, oh, it was painful. But last night when I was walking up the steps, I heard pop, and you know, when you hear pop, my leg was like out of commission. I'm telling you, by the time I walk to the bathroom, I probably pee half the way to get to the bathroom because you cannot apply the pressure to you. So I'm trying to take off and work tomorrow. I can't just lay in the bed and elevate. Last night it took me after midnight to fall asleep because that pain was like a toothache. So I'm needing myself. He said he on here for Bible study, great, but also he has excellent points on eating healthier, no sugar. But I don't believe sugar was what caused this pop. I don't believe no sugar caused it. Uh, but yeah, you gotta talk to my hubby because he need to follow your diet. All that sugar he eat, but everybody eat a ton of sugar don't gain weight. Some pieces he's fortunate to be able to eat all the sugar he want and don't gain weight. And how come he ain't got no arthritis in the knees? See, that's not fair. Carla, I mean Betty, you said pop means sit down and elevate. I know my mom said, Mom, you need to sit down and just don't do nothing. But I had to take care of the rent. We had to pay on the cable bill yesterday. I had to go to the bank. Um, we had to go to laundromat yesterday. Um, and Friday he wanted to go to the movie. So Friday we went to the movie, see that Marvel comic movie. You have arthritis in your legs? See, I didn't know what it was called. Because when you go to the doctors, remember when I was off last September for 2 weeks off work, they didn't tell me what it was. They just said your knee ain't broke or your knee ain't fractured on the X-ray, but the X-ray didn't show up a Baker's cyst or a fluid in the back of my knee. They ain't even looking for that. So my sister says she has had it a lot. The Baker cyst, which is fluid in the back of the knee, and it's osteoarthritis. And my daughter said the doctor said she has it, and she said compression socks help. Now what can I do? Because I can't. I'm gonna try to retire at the end of this year, Betty. I can't wait. Next year. I'm gonna try to retire. And that's what I text my boss today. I got to work on my health. I got to work on my knees, everything. I cannot keep coming to that job. And that's hardwood floors. They said hardwood floors help make it worse. And I'm up here jumping up and down, exercising on them hardwood floors. And they said, you got to wear cushiony sneakers or cushiony slippers. You can't be walking barefoot. So, I didn't know you had arthritis in your legs, Betty. He said it could catch up with him later in life. He should really change his habits. I know, E. See, I wish you was here to tell him that. Because he won't listen to me. He said, oh, woman up. Trying to make a joke out of it. I got injections in both of my knees. See, that's what they said, but I don't want them needles, Betty. Oh, I see a needle, I'm gonna pass out. Oh, don't let that knee, just like in my teeth. Oh, don't put get that needle. Get it away from me. Yeah, because they took my cortisone shots you can get. Nah, drain that fluid. They said, but it can come right back. Me and the doctors, oh no, the compression socks I heard. See, this is new news for me learning today. Compression socks. My daughter said compression socks does help drain the fluid. So where do I get? And then I got to send somebody to get the compression socks. My son, somebody. I need some compression socks. Betty says I need knee replacements. And then they said knee replacements can cause Baker's cyst to have problem that you didn't have it before. No, because I'm telling you, I researched this. And they said some of the people said they got this after the knee replacement surgeries. They had never had Baker cyst before until after the knee replacement surgery. Then they start having problems. And I'm like, I mean, I understand I'm 63 and natural wear and tear, and I didn't probably fell about 50 times in my lifetime on my knees, so you would think they would be crushed. Okay, I get that. But the Baker cyst is when I was jumping up and down that day at work, doing the march in place, because y'all can go right back to my videos and find them. On that hardwood floor. They said you're not supposed to do that on hardwood floor, or don't walk around barefoot on hardwood floor because it can cause Baker cyst. I have never heard of that in my life. Matter of fact, I kept asking my sister, "What's a Baker cyst?" She said, "That floor in the back of your knee." I'm telling you the diagnosis because she didn't had it so many times. Then my son in my own house told me, "Mom, I done got that months ago at the warehouse." The same thing you talking about, Baker cyst with the same symptoms. Any type of arthritis is a bad mamma jamma. I know, Carla. Any type of arthritis, bursitis. When that time when I was doing something, I was carrying them heavy bags in my job one day. And I had, how you put, okay, this bag like this right here. This bag on my shoulder, but it was full of heavy stuff. And I'm carrying it on my shoulder, getting in the job. Honey, by that time that night came, it was too much pressure on that shoulder. And when I went to lift my shoulder up, oh my God, it was excruciating pain. They said, "Girl, you got some bursitis or you didn't sprain a ligament." And I could not lift this arm up this high. And I still is starting to slowly get my hand behind my back, but I couldn't make this shoulder do none of that. I mean, for months. It was hurt and painful. So as you get older, you're not supposed to carry too many heavy bags. And I'm always got these heavy bags. Y'all know I be trying to take everything to work but the kitchen sink. But that's too much. So you got it done a couple times, Betty. Those injections. I use did compression socks help you? I mean, this is for a Baker cyst, Betty. I've never had compression socks in my life. This is something I'm learning today. So that's why I wanted to do this live, because I need y'all to tell me what to do. Or I'm telling y'all what I'm reading on, because I'm a person that very, very knowledgeable as far as wanting to learn. That's how I like school. I loved it, school and college. I love to learn. So I want to learn something that I didn't know. I didn't know what a Baker cyst was. You mean tell me I got something I didn't even know what it was? What's a Baker cyst? So my sister's filling me in all this information. But I would have never been jumping up and down at work on that hardwood floor if I knew hardwood floor wasn't good for you. I need them Dr. Scholl's cushion things to put inside my sneakers, because they say you need to have cushion. Because I know I ain't going to be able to go to work in these slippers, because these are leopard slippers. That ain't even the color. Drugstore sell compression socks. Now, compression socks is for people got fat calves. I mean, they ain't for real skinny people, because I wouldn't be able to get the compression sock on. And then I gotta get somebody to get it, because I cannot get up and put too much pressure on this leg, let alone go to the store and get some compression socks. TL, usually compression stockings to be effective need to be measured specifically for an individual. See, that's what I was just saying. Are they for anybody and any weight? Because I'm not the weight where I can wear anything, not one size fits all. And I don't want the compression socks to be so tight you didn't cut my circulation off, and then you know what I'm saying? Do they got plus size compression socks? Cause honey, yes, Betty's water on the knee, but in back of my knee, that's with the fluid filled sac. They said it's osteoarthritis, but it's called Baker's cyst. Yep, water on the knee. Carl says, right, Betty. I mentioned that the socks and feet section are even with workout section. Y'all is helping me. See how y'all helping me? I told y'all we are helpers of one another on this channel. This is a family channel. We all can help each other. I need, I'm learning some knowledge on this. But I need y'all's knowledge and wisdom. Why would I be asking y'all if I didn't think y'all had no knowledge? Y'all got it. You got the juice. Oh my, and you see why I want to retire. I've got to retire. And I'm like, Lord, please help me. So you talking about trusting God. I gotta trust God times 10 the 10th power. But Lord, in the meantime, please help this day. Lord. And then myself, I said, you might as well go on and subscribe, myself, because you full of wisdom. Myself said he lost 80 pounds. And I mean, he said arthritis can get worse from having too much sugar in your diet or too much weight. Because he ain't asked me how much I weigh, but he said, Mysel said, he asked some lady on her channel about her weight, and she put them in timeout for 24 hours. Don't be asking women about their weight and how fat are you? Are you fat? You can't ask women that. You could see I'm fat. You know, you ain't got to ask me my. You could see that I'm overweight, but that don't necessarily mean that's the cause of my Baker cyst. And hubby, all that junk food. My right hand was aching yesterday in the store. I was like, no, no, no. See, that's what I'm talking about, Carla. I don't be wanting no aches. Like, what the heck is going on there? Lord, you know how much work I got to do? I can't have my leg popping and then I can't even walk. How am I going to get to work if I can't walk? And then how am I going to get it cured? See, like right now, I'm sitting down right now. I wish it was a way. It got to be a way I could set this thing in the floor. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. Um, and I'm telling you, it's pain to lift this leg up. I'm sitting still, but y'all don't, I want y'all to know what I'm going through. They have different size queen. My daughter had to get some a while back. All sizes. Oh, good. They got all sizes. Good. Thank you, Betty and Carla. Yes, we can learn something from each other. That's what I'm talking about. We got to learn from each other. TL, no, please don't waste your money purchasing these items from Joke Store. TL said, don't you waste your money purchasing these items from the Joke Store. Oh, TL, TL, well, ain't nowhere I'm going to be able to go because I can't walk on this leg right now. Betty said anything can cause arthritis. Carla, women, we don't like the weight word myself. I know myself. Don't be talking about my weight. I know I'm overweight. You can see it. Betty said compression socks are not expensive. elevate your feet. I know I did that last night, but do you know it took after midnight for me to fall asleep because it was aching like a toothache. I was trying to turn to the left, turn to the right. I had something under my knee and trying to elevate it. Oh my God, you talking about a throbbing toothache. When it popped, it was hard for me to go to sleep. I could not just lay in the bed and elevate and don't do nothing else. When I had to get up to go pee, do you know the process it took me this morning? The process it took me to sit up. I had to go through the whole motion, y'all, today. To sit up in the bed first and try to figure out if I can move this leg to get over and turn to put my feet on the floor, and then trying to figure out, Lord, how do I apply and see if I can apply pressure on this leg because I gotta pee, and I didn't drink nothing all last night, so I didn't have to go pee more because I can't go pee without peeing myself because it's just painful. And you don't know what I had to go through to get to that bathroom this morning. It was a long, drawn out process, holding on the walls and trying to hold on anything, get to the bathroom. So you can imagine, I really want to just get in the bed. I started trying to come up, looking on YouTube to find any exercise for Baker cyst. And I started doing it to the fact where I got up, put away all my laundry, hurting and all. But I can't just lay there. And how am I going to get better if I don't do some therapy or do something? You feel me? Because I can't be paying myself. I'm just being honest. Betty said I lived through it. I was bedridden for 3 months before, a long time ago. Wow. Carla said TL doctor's expensive. I'm trying to nurse myself first. Yeah, because doctor might tell you same thing. And I can't afford to go to the doctor all the time. My insurance don't cover all that. Every time I walk to the doctor, here's your copay, copay, 650, 60, 70, 80, copay, copay. I ain't got all them copays. Just for you to tell me something I already knew. And then you don't know what is wrong. You go to the emergency because you know your regular doctor don't know about knee stuff. So they're going to send you to a specialist, and specialists want a lot of money on the copay. I don't have that kind of money. So if you don't have it, then you can't go see the specialist. Then if you can't go see the specialist, you're going to have to specialize yourself on YouTube and come up with natural remedy because you can't afford to go to the doctor. Then you out of luck still. Then you got to call on Jesus to heal your body and touch you because you ain't got the money to keep paying all these doctor bills. Whew. Carla said, oh, wow, buddy. That's a long time, especially for people who normally move around a lot. Betty says, are you talking pills? Are you taking pills? Nah, I ain't no medication person. Most pills I take is when y'all see me eating them 2 vitamin C's at work. Some 2 vitamin C's. When I have allergies to a lot of stuff. I'm allergic to penicillin, Percocet, can't have a lot of ibuprofen. I'm not a medication person. Because medication would mess me up and have me feeling worse. So I'm not a medication person. Mm-mm. Go to my doctor, that I gotta give him too much money just to see him. Well, my insurance don't cover no compression socks. I ain't got that kind of insurance. Mm-mm. I don't take no pills. My pills is vitamin C. That's what I'm taking. Vitamin C and peach tea. This is peach tea right here. I gotta figure out how to turn this so y'all can see what I'm talking about, these exercises. If I can, I don't even want to move this stuff. I want y'all to see the exercise. But y'all know from me sitting in a chair at work, but I'm not at work. The exercise they was telling me to do for my baker cyst. Thank you, TL. Yeah, but they don't offer you help for people that is poor or don't have hardly no money and don't have a lot of health care. You might have some health care, but by the time you pay all that money out, you ain't got no money to get to pay for no socks. You might as well just buy some socks. You know what I mean? And not to mention Trump and the White House is taking everything. We ain't gonna have no job. And you're going to have to get welfare and food stamps because you ain't got nothing to live off of. I'm just keeping it real. Can't even afford to go to doctors. But I appreciate your information, TL. Thank you very much. But I am, like Betty said, trying to find a cheaper version because I don't have the money to do all that. I really don't have the money to do all that. So I got to come up with the cheapest version of anything. And that's keeping it real. I can't do the expensive version. I have the expensive version. I wish I had enough money like Elon Musk and Trump and all them got millions of dollars. And they can go to any doctor and you can get the best of the best care and help. But I can't afford that. Don't have it like that. I still live in the hood. So I don't have it like that. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to put my car in the shop and figure out how to get a loaner or a rental car for a week so I can still keep going to work. You know, my car is kind of on as, now that's another, I don't even want to talk about it. You know, the Bible says money answers all things. Does it? Because daggone it, this is, you know, when you got a ton of money, it's easier to get a lot of stuff done that you need to do with your life and make life a lot easier. If money was no issue, we would get a whole lot of stuff done. Daggone it, sign me up today for a nutritionist, the whole bodybuilder to get my body right, give me in therapy lessons and just work my body out. You know, if money wasn't no issue. Get my leg, somebody come over here and work my leg out right there. If money wasn't an issue, you can get a lot of things done. Oh, Lord, this hurt. Woo! And I feel it like in the back of my knee, but the upper part of my calf. I'm telling you, just run into the doctor. I can't just run no doctors. I just drank all this tea. I'm going to have to get ready to get up and try to hop to the bathroom again. Y'all don't know what I got to go through just to get to the bathroom. It ain't no joke. Mm. 11:19. I even bought something to bring home to eat for today because I knew up my leg was hurting and I wasn't going to be able to go out today no way. So that should tell you I had no intention on going out today. But not knowing my knee was going to pop coming up the steps, which just made it double worse. I'm trying to figure out how to get. See, I would have to put this thing in the floor. Yeah, hop into the bathroom. Ain't that like the movie I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? Like hopping on one leg. And I ain't gonna have the other leg pop. And I'm just gonna pee all over the rug. And that's it. Oh, thank you, Casino Shark. Oh, thank you. I'm just talking about Baker cyst fluid. How do you get to the bathroom when you got a pee bed and you ain't supposed to be walking on your leg? And they said stay in the bed with your leg propped up and don't move. But when you got a pee real bad, ain't no commode in my room. And how do I get from the bed to the bathroom? That's all I'm talking about. Hey, Casino Shark. Mm. Mm. Ugh. And you see, I ain't did nothing yet. Thank you, E. It's always a blessing to see Grandma here. I know I'm too young to know how Sis feel. I know. I forgot how low you was, Casino Shark. Forgot. Thank you, Casino Shark. Nika, help me. Where you been? Ah. Hey, Nika. I'm doing too much, Nika. Well, Larry just offered me cake and cookies and pie. That ain't helping. Now, this morning I did try to put my leg on his, lift this one leg up on his leg, and he was trying to pull my leg up to exercise or something, pull it up. And, I'm trying to do some of them exercises that say for Baker's cyst, but honey, when you go to pull it down and that catch in the back of the knee with the fluid, whoo, I feel like you could slap me sideways. And I got to try to figure out how to get to the bathroom this morning because I wouldn't drink nothing because I was scared I couldn't go to the bathroom in the night. You talking about leave your leg propped up, but nobody told you what do you do when you got to pee. Then what do you do? When you got to watch your coochie. You got to go to the bathroom, wash your cootie out and brush your teeth. You got to still figure out how to get in that bathroom. So nobody told you that part. TL said, I am a native Texan. Live near one of the best medical centers in the country. I emphasize with your situation. God bless. Thank you, TL. Just say a prayer for me, TL. I love you and I thank you so much for coming over here because I appreciate you, Texan. And it's great you live next to one of the best medical centers in the country. I wish that center was next door to my house. Like send us some help over here that don't have that stuff. And remember, everybody ain't even got health insurance. And they don't help poor people that need to be checked if you got the problem. You don't get no help when you ain't got. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna help you. You just wasting your time talking. No money, no honey. Show me the best insurance. And last time I went to the emergency, guess what? They sent me a bill for over $1,000 because they like, your health insurance don't cover emergency visits. But it was emergency. Well, and going to see a regular doctor don't fix your knee. They're going to send you to specialists. Then the specialists want co-pay all this money just to see you if your insurance calls you to see them, for them to give you all these x-rays and tests that cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And I'm getting ready to retire, and then I'm stuck with all these extra hospital bills that I don't have the money and can't afford to pay. Just sent me a bill for over $1,000 just for going to the doctors for my knee before. You know, I got that kind of money to pay all this stuff. It makes you don't want to go to doctors because it becomes a burden instead of blessing. The doctor didn't help me. They said, oh, well, we can't see on the x-ray where your knee's broke. I never said the knee was broke. So, I don't know. It's just like they just take your money and they ain't doing nothing. Here, they told me, you know, they told me, here, we're going to give you a turkey and cheese sandwich. I didn't come here to eat. Give you a turkey and cheese sandwich so we can give you these 800 milligram ibuprofen. So that'll help alleviate the pain. Then that's not going to help the problem. And if I'm almost allergic to ibuprofen, then I can't have all that ibuprofen pumped up in me. So I told them, no, I'm not taking the medicine. I don't want to say I'm a either. And I got a halfway pee run down my leg to try to figure out how to get to their toilet in the hospital. E said, Miss Donna is a blessing to us all. We are learning today. Ain't that the truth, E? This is a learning thing because I don't know everything. I'm learning about a Baker's cyst. I'm learning about it's fluid in the back of my knee. I'm learning that it's got to do with osteoarthritis. This is all new to me. I'm learning about compression socks. I didn't know what no compression sock was. And knee braces and jumping up and down on hardwood floor caused this in the first place. Well, I know I was overweight when I was jumping up and down, but I was trying to do some exercise to help myself. I didn't know that exercise to help myself was going to muff my knee up worse. So you have to excuse me, but I didn't know that was going to happen, or I wouldn't have been jumping up and down. And I don't want the injection of the cortisone shot in my leg, and I just see that knee coming, that needle, long needle coming, and you going to put that long needle. Ah! I don't think so. Casino Shark, give her the healing power in the name of Jesus Christ. Give her the power to be whole again. Please give her the ability to walk without pain. And to all my prayers are for the saying whatever they need. Oh, thank you so much, Casino Shark. Oh my God, I received that prayer. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. That's wonderful. Love it. Basically, I feel your pain. Hey. Nika said you have to use a bedpan for now if your leg is pain. I ain't that gonna get ready to use no bedpan. Are you kidding me? A bedpan? My hubby ain't I don't even own a bedpan. Hubby ain't emptying no piss. Are you? I just gotta go there. I will crawl to the bathroom. Because I ain't fitting to get no bedpan. I ain't got no bedpan. I don't have any geriatric stuff in my house. I really don't. I don't got no geriatric stuff in my house. I got dried fruit, and Cheerios, and nuts. the specialist is a wallet buster. I know that. A wallet buster. We can't afford no specialist. Specializes is Jesus is the specialist. Jesus, you the specialist. God says, what's that says? God specializes in those things which seem impossible. Well, that's the specialist I need right now. And he ain't gonna charge me no big bill, $10,000. TL says, I know I am very concerned about you and your needs. Oh, thank you, TL. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm almost 64. I'm supposed to be retiring in a year. I can't afford all this stuff. Who cares about the elderly and the senior citizens that need help? We don't just have all this money to run to the doctors. Where? Are you kidding me? Nika said, good morning, Sister Betty and Carla. Do you know anyone you can borrow a bed so I can up? Is this a joke? Tia, do you know anyone you can borrow a bedside cabot, walker, or cane? If I live near you, I will come to your home and help you. Oh, TL, are you so precious? But I don't want no. Uh, what is that word y'all said? A bedpan. Oh no, we can't do that. A commode. Hubby ain't even gonna want to change no commode. Melvin, you ain't never called me. Won't even answer the phone. That's my son I'm talking to. Melvin, why you ain't answer the phone? Well, I was trying to talk to you. Come here. That's my son. Yeah, he supposed to have that situation. What is he doing? Mel, I'm in the mail room. Melvin, I'm in the middle room. Yeah, but I'm trying to see, how come you didn't tell me you had a problem? You ain't never tell me you had no problem with no Baker cyst. Huh? You said you had a problem at your job.
Oh, no, cuz the thing, because it was swollen. Remember I told you that my knee, it was swollen for like a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the same thing, because it was in the back.
Yeah, that's where I said, because Kathy said.
The pain was in the back, but it was swollen in the front.
But how'd you get it to go away?
I really didn't. I ain't take no time off like that.
But you got hardwood floor at your job, don't you?
Concrete.
That's what they said causes it. I've been studying it like college exam. They said if you got hardwood floors, they said, and remember I said my job floor is hardwood, and I was doing that marching up and down. They said, well, that's how that happened. You marching up and down on hardwood floors, even if you just walking in place. But I was jogging in place, and by the time that evening come, it was painful. My knee.
One day I tripped over this pallet, and I went side, I twisted sideways, and that's how I did it.
Yeah, they said it's usually, and it forms arthritis. They said it's called osteoarthritis. Because Kathy told me about it, because she said, oh, yeah, I've been had that.
But I think for that time off I had, though, it kind of helped it just staying off of it as much.
Yeah, and see, I don't have no more vacation time. Yeah, I didn't get paid for being off last Monday. So I'm going to try to be off tomorrow, but I've been sitting here trying to do these, seated leg lifts lightly, because that and the calf extension with your feet, they said that is if you went to therapy, that is what they would do. Yeah. So I'm trying to do it myself, because I can't afford no therapy. That bill, I still owe over $1,000 just for going to the emergency for them to tell me it ain't broke. Well, I know it wasn't broke.
That's why I don't even.
But they didn't even tell me it was a Baker cyst all along. They just said we don't see no break or fracture.
They don't be caring.
And then say, here, just take off from work. And Melanie said she bought some compression socks, and that helped the fluid.
Yeah.
Now where?
I've seen people wear compression. You go order that stuff on Amazon.
But I wouldn't need to come for me. Ain't you go get extra large or XX large? I don't think one size fits all.
Now they probably got the size. I don't know. I don't got.
But somebody told me they sell them right in Walgreens and stores.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
they got that stuff on Amazon. I know for sure. They got everything on Amazon.
Well, Melanie said she got some, and she said it.
Other sensor. Well, yeah. Now you can go. You can just check it on Amazon and you can see what kind. And then if you go to Walmart or something, you can check. But
well, right now I can't even put no pressure on this leg. I know I ain't going to no Walmart.
I mean Walgreens.
Now I'm gonna have to send somebody for me, cause I'm supposed to not apply pressure.
Amazon be delivering stuff the same day. You already got Amazon Prime.
Yeah, cause when I was walking up the steps, and I came up here, heard you could hear it said pop. When that pop sound happened, that's when my knee wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm.
It took me seemed like 10 minutes to get from right there to the bathroom to just to pee.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, but check. Let me know. I gotta go to the AutoZone and get this.
I mean, I got the money. I just need some compression socks. Melanie, you called Melanie. Melanie got some at her house. Well, I don't know if she still got them, but she told me the compression sock did take the fluid from behind her knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could send you the money. I can't leave the house to go get no compression sock.
I don't know.
Everybody said they sell them right at any drugstore.
They don't be having them all the time.
No.
No, they don't be having a lot of stuff all the time. You gotta order it online, especially certain sizes.
Well, I can get Melanie to order it for me since she got that easy service.
You can just go. You got Amazon Prime. All you gotta do is type in.
I don't want nobody delivering no socks to my house. Might not get the socks.
You can get it.
I can tell Melanie to order some.
Especially your home, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take off just tomorrow. I ain't gonna be able to take off no lot of days if I don't get paid.
Now, but it'll come through your phone and it'll tell you when it's close and everything, so you can get it. That's if you just home. But if you're not home, I wouldn't send nothing here. But
right.
They'll probably come.
Yeah, cause I already had got the chicken from the store yesterday, so I didn't have to come out today.
Yeah, I gotta go. I ain't finished getting my car fixed though.
Where are you going somewhere to get it fixed today?
AutoZone. I gotta get this other sensor. Yesterday I had to get the back shocks and a sensor, one sensor for the tire sensor.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta get the other sensor for some type of what's that stuff called?
Well, you look nice. You darn sure don't look like nothing wrong with you.
I forgot what it's called. No, the exhaust. It's like an exhaust sensor.
But that ain't got nothing to do with what you was talking about, though.
No, that I gotta go. Well, I gotta do this. Let the insurance company keep sending me. Start sending them the pictures of the car, and I gotta do this other thing. I gotta take the pictures on this other thing. And tomorrow I gotta call them because I already went and talked to the guy. Because
they want the information, stuff first.
Now I just gotta put the dude told me I just gotta put half up and he'll order it, and then once it come in, we can figure out a schedule.
And they was closed when I went to Honda yesterday because they closed at 1. They only open from 8 to 1.
On the weekend. That's why I gotta hurry up and get out so I can try to see if I can get. I'm gonna probably take the Pep Boys or something.
All right.
I've been supposed to have been up, but I slept in a little bit.
All right. Carla said, Nika, now you're acted up. Casino shark. Nika. She ain't that old. Carla, Donna, your facial expressions cracking me up. Casino Shark said, Donnie, you got me rolling here. My mom's telling me, shut up. I'm like, no, my grandma from YouTube is here. Y'all got me laughing now. I'll always answer the phone if anyone called me. Cement floors. Hi, Melvin. Y'all see my son? You didn't get to see my son. He's fine. Y'all be like, ooh, Melvin. He looking all cute. Look like he ready to go do bodybuilding. You know, because he do bodybuilding. He's like buff. Ain't nothing wrong with him. That's why you didn't answer the phone. I'm sleeping. Now he can go get all these parts to get his car together. Got girls want to scratch his car because they want him to marry him. Aaron says, good morning, my friend. I'm at church now. Oh, you at church? All right, pray for my baker cyst to dry up in Jesus' name, Aaron. My son could see y'all. He be put y'all on a plate and sop you up with a biscuit. You wonder why I got all these grandkids, but not from him. He got an 18-year-old, and his other daughter just turned 3, I believe. But he ain't got a whole lot of kids. But he's working on trying to buy a house, so he's nice. He really is nice, and But anywho, he talking about ordered on Amazon some socks. That's where they got them on Amazon. Got the compression socks. That's where the compression socks is. It's on Amazon. And they'll come over here and deliver them. I don't really be wanting nothing to be delivered to where I live. You know, you live in the hood. You got a couple crackheads around the corner. They'll steal your compression socks. I'll be telling my daughter to order it because she got Prime membership times 10. She gets stuff ordered to her house every day. They know her by name. So the thing is, then all he had to do is go over her house and get them, or tell my granddaughter bring them to me. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm telling you. Joseph Pollard, I'm dealing with this Baker cyst, this fluid sac in back of my knee right now. And I need some massage therapy. I need some help. Joseph. This ain't nothing nice. I gotta get up right now because I gotta think I halfway gotta pee. And I drank all this peach tea. And I gotta figure out how to hop like I'm gonna get you, sucker. You remember they had to hop? I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hop and get to this toilet. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. And I ain't even lying this pain. I gotta try to figure out how to push the chair back. You know, you gotta apply pressure to your feet to even push the chair back. Wait a minute. See, how can I stand up? Y'all gotta know I ain't even lying. I gotta figure out how to stand up. And how do you not put pressure on your right foot? Oh my gosh. And I ain't even lying. I mean, like that, I ain't lying no way, but and sitting down is alright, but you gotta eventually stand up. And I just want y'all to see these exercises I gotta do. But anywho, let me see, is that at 100%? Yeah, I can unplug this for now. It's at 100%. I can unplug this charger. And I ain't got no 2 chairs in here. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Y'all got I know I got big behind. JL said that's why your knee hurts. Your behind's too fat. Larry?
That's me hitting up.
Oh, I thought that was Larry. I gotta figure out how to push this bike over, y'all. Push this bike over. And I'm telling you, for every step, it's painful. Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all gonna see the real deal with me. I need somebody to adopt me. Now, I gotta figure out how to get the bike further over. Now, I ain't supposed to be pushing on no bike. Grandma ain't got much help. I gotta push this bike further over. Y'all see me? I gotta push this bike further over to the treadmill. You see that? Push this bike further over so I can have room, because I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. I gotta push the bike over, and then I gotta figure out how to push this side. This is all with my knees supposed to be in pain. You know I ain't supposed to be doing this, but I ain't seeming like I don't have no help. Alright, I'm gonna have to put that over there for now. I gotta push this over. Oh. Oh. Alright. Alright. Let me see if I can put. Y'all see what I gotta go through? Then I gotta try to turn this chair around. And I'm supposed to be going to the bathroom to pee. And I'm up here trying to do this. And then I take this chair and put it over here. Oh my gravy. This ain't no joke, y'all. Okay. I'm trying to, oh Lord. Betty said, you can do it, Donna. You buy your compression socks at CVS. Okay. Let me, try to get the other, see how I gotta walk slow to get to this other phone. Ooh. See, this is the other thing to sit the phone on. Alright, to make it lower. Okay, now this is lower. Alright. Alright. And this is what it was sitting on. This is a little higher up. Alright. And I'm going to sit in this chair. But wait a minute. Let me see if I can go pee first. Y'all want me to take y'all? I ain't taking y'all for me to pee. Hold up. Alright, I'm coming. Alright. I done hop my behind. Ow. I can't press this knee back. I had to pee. Y'all gonna adopt me. I told y'all I need driving Miss Daisy. Okay. Wait a minute. Alright. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how to sit down. Oh. And this is the thing they said, oh, I can't hardly pick this up. But you gotta be able to use this step. It's a stepper to help with my, that just so happened to have that. Because it used to be a Wii thing. And y'all could see me, but I don't know if I can read them comments from sitting back here though, but oh. Alright. I'm trying to show y'all. Now I do got on leopard slippers. But this floor in here is carpet. But they said for this leg, for well, I think I could take the slipper off to show y'all. Whew. Okay, if you could see my foot, boy, I can feel almost that popping just trying to lift my foot up. But anyway, I can't move the chair no further back because it's a treadmill on back of me and a bike. And I push that as far as I can. So this foot, you're supposed to bang your calves, flex it, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Whew. Forward, back, forward. I don't know if y'all can see this. But, you know, I'm lifting my foot, left foot up. Now, I can't do this. I ain't supposed to be doing this, or they didn't tell me to. But I gotta exercise. Oh, y'all don't hope this stuff hurt. But the flexing it, to flex the calf, I'm doing that. Oh my great. And then to put it down. That's the thing, that when I put it down, it hurts. Put my foot down. Just say, I'm fun about this. And I gotta work on this if I'm gonna make it to work. I ain't gonna make it to work tomorrow. But to try to make it to work Tuesday, so, because I don't get paid if I don't go to work tomorrow. And get paid for next Monday, last Monday. But I can't take too many days off because I gotta pay the, you know, rent, car payment, and car insurance and all that. I'm wondering if I could set this in the floor where y'all see this better. If I could set this thing in the floor instead of on this chair. Let me see if I can, Carla said don't overdo it. Let me see. E said don't overdo it. Let me see if I can put this in the floor, E. Y'all might could see it better if I set this in the floor. Alright. 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 I think this might be better. Alright. Yeah, I set it in the floor. I think that might work better. Oh, there it is. You can see my feet better. I set the thing in the floor instead of on the chair. Okay, y'all can see just better. I didn't know that I set it in the floor. Okay, so Okay, now I can see. I want y'all to see exactly what I'm doing. And I'm telling you, I looked up for the therapist what they would tell you to do if you was going into therapy. I don't have the money to pay for no therapist. So I gotta see what exercises do they. I looked up what exercise do you do if you have a Baker cyst. What do you do to help it? So they said flex. You know, like this. You know how you flex in your calves and in your ankle. Do this. Flex it forward and backwards. Flex it forward and backwards. Flexing it forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. Oh, but the thing is, it hurts in back of here, right there. In that crease in the back of your knee, is a crease there. And whoo, yeah. And so I'm trying to do this, you know, trying to, because this is to help your hamstring. They say you gotta strengthen your hamstring and your calf muscles. And if you land in bed, then this will be up your knee far back as you can with it elevated. But I'm not trying to get in the bed because I'm trying to get the moving and exercise just so I can walk around. Or how am I going to ever get to work? Because I wouldn't even be able to walk down the steps, let alone go to the car. So, ooh, see, I can hear that pop. Y'all can't hear the pop, but I can feel it. Just, ooh. You see what I mean? How I'm trying to exercise this? I can't. I'm a person that can't give up on nothing. I don't want to get no walker. I don't want to go get no cane. I want to be well and healed. And so I got to do something to help myself. I know what you call them said, myself, don't put no sugar in your diet then because that don't help with arthritis. Whew. And y'all know I've been cutting down on sugar. I know this last week I've had some sugar because hubby wanted me to get. It started Valentine's Day. You know how it starts. That ain't gonna hurt you. Then I had a little shake, but you know what I mean, trying to get some calcium in me, but it's still sugar. But I don't believe that's what caused this, because this happened when I didn't have no sugar. I had marching in place. Y'all know at work when I be, marching in place. Y'all know when I'm marching in place, but it's hard with floors. Then I start jogging in place. And that's when it happened. I didn't know the pounding of the floor, no carpet, and the cushion of my shoes got to be cushioned like slippers, real cushion, like Dr. Scholl's insulation. And I ain't supposed to be doing that pounding, jumping up and down. And that's what caused this. And that's what caused it before. But I didn't know it was called a Baker cyst before. I thought that I had blown my kneecap or something. You know what I mean? So, oh, snap. But anyway, y'all see that I don't give up. I'm trying my best to get this stuff done. And you see how I got to the bathroom. But this morning, it was hard for me to get to the bathroom, y'all. And last night, you can forget it. When it popped, oh, I'm telling you, I peed myself halfway trying to get to the bathroom. So it's a little bit better. Woo! Ooh, I gotta do this slow. Ooh, is that Larry? Larry. Oh, I thought you left. That's my son. I was doing this exercise now that they told me to do with the therapist. Whew. Look, Mel, you see this exercise? Mel, you see what I'm doing? This is what the therapist said. And this to help it, and this to flex your calf and your quadriceps.
Yeah.
This is what they said it helps for exercise for the fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what to do, man.
Well, that's why I'm sitting here trying to do it. I can't just sit in that bed.
Nah, sitting that bed all day is good.
No, because they said it stiffens it worse.
Yeah, just staying still, making still, and when you get back up, it'll be all tight.
Yeah, and I made it to the bathroom just now from trying to exercise. Before I couldn't even get to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's how, yep. Now, to make it loose.
Right.
When you move it, it get loose, but when you stay still, it get tight.
Because you know I ain't no person to give up. I'm not trying to go get no cane and no crutches and no commode. You gotta be joking. Not the diva. Diva. I can't go get no commode, crutches, and cane, and you got to be joking. Nah, I ain't a person to give up. This is to all senior citizens watching me. Do not give up on yourself. You got to move. Do what the heck you got to do to live. I ain't giving up on nothing. No, God ain't bring me this far to let no piece of fluid and my knee keep me from my divine destiny. The heck with that mess. Y'all. Betty said, put arthritis lotion on your knees. What's arthritis lotion? Try ice. Nah, I want no ice. That make me worse. Joseph said you may have to go with the cane for a little. Nah, I don't want no cane. Do you have any icy hot? Yeah, I used icy hot last night. Now I can do icy hot. Yep. Icy hot. I did do that. Yep. You hear that, Betty the diva? I said, the diva can't do all that. I was saying she could get a heating pad from eBay or Amazon. That's possible, a heating pad. Because they say heat does help. All right. Now, and let me sit back down. I just moved this over. Well, honey, this done popped 3 times from going from y'all to walk backwards to get back in the seat. You can't hear it, but I can hear that pop. Woo! But I'm going to still exercise this in the name of Jesus. I can't, just doing this stuff and coming in this room helped me to be able to go in that bathroom to pee, because I couldn't even. It took about 10 minutes for me getting in the bathroom at first. When I got up this morning, I could not even hardly turn my leg from being elevated all night. I couldn't hardly turn the leg around to put it on the floor to figure out how to apply pressure to stand up. Oh, it was excruciating, y'all. Y'all don't know what I done been through just to go to the bathroom from this morning to going to the bathroom now. So it's been like, 5 hours from the time I went to the bathroom first to the time I go to the bathroom now. It's a little bit better. You know what I mean? So I got to. I'm not a quitter. So you see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm not a quitter. I cannot quit on me. Not the diva. I ain't quitting. You got to be joking. I'm going to do this in the name of Jesus. Whew. I got to do this. Y'all all going to adopt me, because y'all my family. Now, I ain't showing nobody me doing this but my YouTubers. I ain't putting this on the Facebook. That's where I got too many real blood family on Facebook, and they'll be sitting up there talking about me like a rat's mule. Talking about me. Uh, whew. In Jesus' name. Come on. In Jesus' name. Jesus, you are my great physician. You are my best friend. You ain't going to charge me $10,000 to get no therapy on this fluid. God can remove the fluid. So, in Jesus' name, I'm going. Now, this knee ain't getting no exercise, but I got to, for sympathy reasons, I got to exercise this knee too. Even though this knee don't bother me. But this is what I be doing at work. Y'all see me sometimes doing this at work. But this is therapy for my knees and my calves. Well, honey, I'm going to keep doing it. They said do it 3 or 4 times a day. Well, heck, we going to do it. Right? And of course you can feel it up here in your thigh. But if you just lay there and be it, I can't just lay there because it got stiffer from laying. And I had to get up this morning, put my laundry in the basket. Larry ain't going to do everything for me. And if I take off from work tomorrow, he got to go to work, then I'm home alone. I got to be able to get to the bathroom, wash my behind. How I'm going to do that if I can't get up out the bed? Don't go get me no commode and no, what y'all call that? A tray you put in the bed to pee. Heck, no. I ain't that old. You trying to put me? No. The diva got a lot of work to do for the Lord. And I got to be able to get around. So, ooh. Now see, that was easier because that ain't got the problem. But this one, I got to go back to this one. This is the one doing the popping. Okay. I'm going to get this stuff right. I got to exercise. I might be overweight in the plus size, but that ain't why my knees got little arthritis over years, because I fell on my knees down through the years. And I've had, in the last couple of years, some big hard falls where my whole knee should have been shattered in 50 pieces. And God kept my knees. Or I wouldn't have no knees. They would already been replaced. So, God has to be with me, because I done fell to the point in concrete streets on ice. I'm talking about to where my knee should have exploded. I'm talking about fell on metal. Bam! Full weight. I'm talking about stuff so you can understand how God had to have my back. God had to cushion my falls because these knees will be gone. So falling ain't always got nothing to do with your weight. You can fall on ice. And this is what I had fell on ice and running, trying to help people outside in the concrete. And when this happened, I was jogging in place on, those at work, they don't have no carpet. But I do understand I'm not small. But it ain't all I do is sit around eating all day. Y'all see what I'm trying to do? And then the other part is flexing. They said flex the calf. You see what I'm doing? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see? But that, I feel it more because that's the calf. That's really what I'm supposed to do. And when I put the foot down, then I can flex this so it can get some help too. See, I couldn't show you all this from sitting over there to that table. I said, how am I going to show them the exercise that the therapist said do? Because you going to a therapist, this is what they're going to get you to do. And I'm not paying no $300 a day for no therapist. Where am I going to get that kind of money from? I know, because I've been to a therapist before. It's expensive. If the therapist can show me how to do it, then let me do it for free at home. You know what I mean? You know, I'm trying to retire. I think I'm going to retire at the end of this year. And I don't know if I can wait till next year. But I need to work on my health. And y'all get to see whatever I'm going to do. Y'all can see me riding this bike. Y'all going to see me getting on this treadmill. I want to get myself back together. And then y'all see me over there on that bike. Over there on that guitar, that keyboard. I want to learn what I'm supposed to be learning and have time to do stuff. Get these rooms straightened out like I want to, where I got time to get the house in better order, and I can cook y'all some meals. And y'all get to see how I fixed up. I have time to cook. You know what I mean? I have time. I don't have no time. And that job, y'all see how them chairs are? I've been showing y'all my videos every day. Them chairs at work, they ain't no good. And you sit in them chairs, they hurting in the back of my, the back of my knees. Just sitting in the chair is hurting. And it's metal. It ain't no good. So that my time is just about up with that job. 22 years, that's enough. I need and I know the Lord's gonna send me help. I know He is. But I told y'all, my husband, all he cares about is cake, pies, cookies, and candy. The wrong foods. And he laughs about it. He thinks it's funny. I'm like, you ain't got no real arthritis or problem because you don't understand what you doing is no help. Even when I used to go to the doctor and he would go with me, they would say, sir, you ain't no help to your wife. You sit up here in the hospital talking about where's the shop so I can go get some donuts. That's what he was telling them. Where the shop in this hospital so I can go get some donuts. Donuts. So they never saw him as no support for me. They said, you an enabler. He sure is an enabler. Ain't no support. I know y'all heard this crack when I stood up. This is what's cracking. But not the kneecap. It's in back of it. That's what's cracking. Whew. I'm telling y'all. My boss ain't text me back yet because he probably don't want me taking off. Probably want me taking off tomorrow. He probably hoping my knee get cured before tomorrow. He don't want me to take off work tomorrow. So anyway, y'all can see I tried, and then here goes some exercise for people sitting in a chair, because somebody's sitting in a wheelchair and you can't get up. So you can do arm exercises in the chair. You know what I mean? You ain't got to give up. I can't give. I'm telling you, giving up ain't even in me. Ain't no such thing as giving up. You gotta do something. You know what I mean? If you sitting in a chair, there gotta be some exercises you can do. You can't tell me you can't do nothing. There's no such thing as you do nothing. But just lay down. I can't just lay down. No, it can't be just lay down. That ain't gonna help me. So anywho, y'all, I'm trying, but this is my If you gonna call this my therapist room, you call it whatever you want to call it. But this is the stepper. But I know I ain't ready to do no step exercises right now. But this is heavy. Now E, I ain't trying to do too much, E, but I gotta do something because getting up to doing something is what helped me to get from here to that bathroom just a little while ago. I wasn't able to go to the bathroom. So y'all see what I'm talking about? I gotta do something to help myself. Now, it's a little bit better getting up because remember I couldn't even get up to a standing position. So y'all see that I just was able to get up and apply a little pressure because I'm trying to do some therapy on this knee. I couldn't even get up. All right. Ow. Don't try to walk backwards because this is painful. But I'm trying, y'all. I'm a person that can't quit. What's that say? Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. I can't quit. Whew. Yo. Too legit to quit. No, don't talk about no bedpans, Betty. We can't do that. That ain't in my vocabulary. Ain't no bedpans, cause hubby ain't changing nobody's bedpan. Nika said, "Don't move so fast. Boil some water, then put in a glove. Wrap in a towel and hold on the back of your neck to ease the pain and swelling. Boil some water." Yeah, well, hubby would have to do that because I can't go down the steps right now. I can't boil no water up here unless you talking about in the microwave. Well, ain't no microwave up here. He would have to do that. Yeah, but they did say putting hot, like say I'm sitting here and I put this leg up on this chair right here, this phone sitting on, and then have a hot rags, what I was doing last night, and was putting it in the back of my neck. That's what I was doing. Joseph said that bad boy may need drain. I ain't no doctor. I ain't going no doctors. And no drains. That's more money. She says she hates long needles. That's right. I hate long needles. Hey, I can't be doing that. And it still come back once you get the fluid drained. They said coming back. It don't stay drained. Betty said that's what I had to do. Those exercises. Yeah, whatever exercise they tell you do, it's going to get better in time. Y'all see me go to the bathroom. So it had to help some. This is just with being home. I got to be able to get to the bathroom when I'm home. I'm not getting no commode. And I'm not getting ready to go get no bedpans and all that. That's saying I'm giving into it and it's going just the way it's going to be. No, I can't do that. Until you get heat pad, use hot towels. Sometimes we have to improvise. Yeah. Yeah, Carla. You hear that cracking? Get a hot towel. Because I remember when we used to go to the, you know how you go to get a pedicure, and some pedicures, when you get the kind where you're getting your calves done too, they put the hot towel on your legs. And they had that hot towel in the heat. I mean, some heat. I don't know where they got that hot towel from. But Larry would have to do that. He ain't thinking about me. You notice he ain't in here. You don't want to hear nothing about none of that. As long as he got his cake in there. You don't want to hear nothing about no, what are you talking about? What you want me to do with a towel? I can imagine telling him that. He don't want to hear nothing about no towels. What you want me to do? Hmm. Wow, I sure hate to hear this. Do not be afraid if things do get better. ER because you do not want things to compound. Yeah, I done been to the ER before with this, but they didn't do nothing. Tell me stay off my feet for 2 weeks, and I got a bill for over $1,000. And you was there for 7 hours just to give you an X-ray and tell you that they didn't do nothing. Yep, Betty, no bedpans. And what about people ain't got nobody? You don't have no help. And if you can't go downstairs and heat up nothing, how you gonna get it heated up anyway if you don't have no help? My I'm upstairs in this house that has this upstairs, downstairs, and the basement. Well, if I'm not supposed to be putting pressure on this leg, how am I getting downstairs to boil the water anyway? You know what I mean? How am I gonna get downstairs if I'm not supposed to be trying to go down? Then if I get downstairs, might not be extremely difficult, but coming upstairs have my knee popped. So that ain't gonna be too good to be walking around trying to boil some water when I ain't even supposed to be downstairs. And uh-uh. When you try to do stuff by yourself, it's not. You say I got a husband here, but he ain't thinking about what I'm talking about. He's 54. He'll be 55 March. He'll be 55 March the 11th. March the 11th, my husband will be 55. And he acts like he's 28. Or he thinks he is, but he ain't. But he don't want to hear nothing about no old stuff. My husband don't want to hear nothing about no old stuff. And he don't want to hear it. He'll just say, you can do it. And he don't want to hear that. Because when he got with me, I had just turned 47. I was 46 and I had my birthday in June. And he met me in June. I had just turned 47. So I was still running and spicy. You know what I mean? I was still running around and trying to hurry up and get in town and walking fast and doing all kinds of stuff. So when we got together, I wasn't, you know, nobody old and uh can't get around and stuff. So he don't want to hear nothing about no old stuff. Oh, you had to go through physical therapy, Betty. Yeah. So yeah, I know physical therapy helps. It does. It helps a lot. But when you don't do anything, you lose mobility. So you got to do something. And I'm not a type of person that could just lay around and laying around and laying. I'm not even retiring to lay around. I got to move. Get stuff done. I can't just lay around. So y'all can see that I'm a person that got to keep trying and keep it moving because I want to do exercises. You know what I mean? So I see what's going to end up me doing having to do the treadmill because I can't see where I need the bike because they ain't telling me doing all that rotating on the bike right now. So I even know that ain't going to work. You know, but the treadmill, I would have to have it on real slow movement. You know what I mean? Because they say you can't do too much walking either. which I don't do too much walking. But the therapy exercises get straight to the problem. And that's what I'm trying to work the root of the problem. Just go straight to the problem. Whew. I bet y'all didn't know I was going to be doing no video today on this doggone stuff I'm talking about. Ugh. And so I can't blame this on no fat. I had soreness and stiffness in my knees when I was in my 20s, running up down the steps trying to move. You know, I had to move and I lived on the 3rd floor, and I'm only in my 20s and running up down the steps trying to move and take stuff and run here and there. By the time the end of the day, I was so stiff I felt like I had to crawl up there. I couldn't even move, and I was small. But it's just the fact that when you constantly doing a lot of stuff, honey, anything can happen. Don't matter if you skinny or sick or thin. You said when you get older, things happen. Yeah, sometimes things do happen. And it ain't always based on is you fat or thin. How come as thin people get sick if sickness is based on only on what you eat? That can't be true for people that eat whatever. And how come they ain't sick? You know what I mean? Some people just got the best genes in the world. You know, they can eat everything. I know this girl used to work with me. She used to take weight gainers. She wanted to gain weight bad. She eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. I said, Lord, if you don't stop eating. But she was skinny. You couldn't tell. I mean, you can't assume everybody skinny don't eat. Or everybody skinny is on a diet. That's not true, because when I was skinny, I was eating whatever I wanted to eat. I wasn't on no diet. And remember, I was the one that prayed to be bigger. People say, who prays to be bigger? Some people do. I did. I wanted chest, I wanted hips and all that. I did. I prayed to be bigger. Now, I didn't pray to be no 500 pounds or nothing. I just prayed to be bigger. You used to be skinny? Yeah, they used to call me Skinny Mini Macaroni forever. But anywho, I think it's good to have a channel where you can cover different things. You know what I mean? A well-rounded channel. You don't have to just talk about one thing all the time. I like to have a balance. And even though I love the Lord, you know what I mean? Even though I love the Lord, you still got to talk about health. You got to talk about different things. You got to still laugh. You got to still balance life. Yeah. It's and you can't say because somebody's knee hurt, well, you don't trust God or you don't believe in God or you ain't this. That's not true. You know, people judge everything. Larry, Lawrence, where you at? I've been here for a while doing exercise on my knee. You don't knock that over. I told him you ain't think about me. You in that back room. I've been in here doing a lot of
just went back
exercises
there.
on this left knee. Huh?
I just went back there.
Back where? No, I was talking to Malvin. He was telling me stuff.
Watching TV.
Well, I probably about an hour eat some of that protein and food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll eat it when you eat. I'm about to eat a bowl.
Did you say hi to my people? They said hi, Larry. They can hear your voice but can't see you. They even say hi to Malvin.
They don't need to see me right now.
Well, you can say hi. You ain't like you naked.
Bye.
Here, say hi.
Hello.
Stop. They done seen you in bed. Here, open the door and say hi. Larry. He left. He don't want nobody to see him. I don't want you to see him. He said hi though. Y'all heard him say hi, but I don't want you to see him. Oh Lord. He'll want to be safe. Oh. Well, anyhow, y'all did see that I was trying to exercise. Now, this is a chair that this phone is on, and I'm sitting in another chair, which means I can put this leg up. I can't do this at work. Well, I can put this leg up, and then you can see this leg is up on this chair. Wait a minute, let me see if I can put this back some more. All this cracking going on. You know how... No, y'all can't see that because the phone got to be back in the floor. Well, anyway, I did some exercise. I'm about to put this phone back in the floor. Joseph, you said hello. Larry don't want to talk to nobody. I want you to see him. Because you're going to say, what in the world? He got on pajamas. He don't want to be seen. All right, I can't get up and jump around I was trying to show y'all. Every time I try to do exercise, I can't show y'all right. All right, this is a chair. I was trying to show y'all. You know, these kind of chairs. You see how them kind of chairs. So, what I was trying to do is lift my leg up on the chair. You know, it's elevating it, right? This chair. You can see it. But I was wanting to know if I could put this left leg up, or will it do it, or should I not do it? The one that's the problem. Can I lift this up and get it on this chair? Oh, woo! Oh, yeah. This is the leg. I lifted up to get it on this chair. Woo! You talking about feeling that stretch? Oh, Lord. And then the other exercises, wait a minute. I'm trying to let y'all see this. They told you put it up and try to bang your knee. Wait a minute. Try to bang your knee. So, you know, the knee jab. Whew. Bend it. I can't do a lot of bending.
But
you see what I mean? How I'm always trying to do something. Because I got to keep it moving. So anyhow, so I got on my knee shorts because what was the point in putting on anything else? I ain't going nowhere. So I wasn't going out today looking for no compression socks and going nowhere today. I ain't supposed to come out this house. And I wouldn't be able to walk around in no store. Because I ain't supposed to be going down the steps. So, I'll tell you. See, y'all can see I need a therapist. I need a built-in therapist. I'm talking about a therapist, period. The kind that help you with your weight, your nutrition. Wouldn't that be something if I had my own, not a nutritionist cook. They cook your food and get you the therapy and everything. I would be tickled. Have a nutritionist to get you in shape. Oprah got all that. Of course, they taking that Ozempic now, so they on all this stuff to help you get thin. But honey, I can't take all of them medications because that stuff have you going crazy. I can't take all that stuff that people take, to lose weight. I can't do no Ozempic and none of that stuff. So anyhow, I did try to show y'all. I tried to show y'all what I was doing. So as you can see, I did do some exercise. To get up, y'all hear my knee cracking. But I did try to exercise it. Now I gotta put this back on the desk. Try to put this back on the desk. Because remember, I couldn't even get up at first to get to the bathroom. Alright. Sorry. But getting back on the desk. Oh, Lord. Alright. Alright, now I can turn this chair back around. I had to get up to show y'all that I could exercise for therapy reasons. Now, Alright, now I'm back over here at the desk. So did y'all get to see my exercises? Did I do good, Carla? See, I was trying. To do some exercises. Yeah, because I can't just not do nothing. So I did try to exercise, didn't I? And they on here talking about some Trump's ratings drop. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Talking about new polls. Talking about, y'all see that mess? New polls find Trump's ratings and dropped. I bet. I don't care. about that mess. I don't even want to hear nothing. Thank you, Carla. I tries. But you can't say you failed something if you never try. You got to try. I'm working, Joseph C. I'm trying. I can't just not try and just say, okay, go buy all other stuff. Nah, that's saying you quit on yourself. I'm not that type of person. I gotta persevere. You know what I mean? I had a dream I had my own exercise infomercial. Somebody dreamed that for me, but I can't do that if I give up on myself. You gotta keep it moving. Use it or lose it. I figured you gotta use it. You better try to use it the best way you can. Do a little bit at a time, but you still gotta do it. Now my boss ain't never text me yet, y'all. Ain't text me back. Like, don't try to say you didn't know I text you, because I even text his wife to tell her what was going on. So what y'all doing? Y'all eating? 12:43. Man, I've been up since 6 o'clock. Oh. But I had to go to the bathroom. Because I wouldn't drink no water last night, because I said, I know that middle of the night going to the bathroom, I can't do that if it took me till after midnight to even go to the bathroom to pee. So you already knew I wasn't fit to drink no water. And how am I going to get to the bathroom if I ain't supposed to apply no pressure on my feet? That ain't just not going to do it. So one thing y'all learn about me, I am not a quitter. A quitter never wins. You can't quit. You can't throw in the towel and give up. Can't do that. I can't do that. Nope. Nika, you are my strength. I feel better just listening. Oh, isn't that wonderful, Nika? Yeah, Nika, I can't give up on myself. How am I going to do that? How? I ain't seen nowhere in that Bible told me to give up. Ain't nothing in that Bible told me to quit. Ain't nothing in that Bible told me to throw in the towel. So why should I do that? How am I going to tell y'all something if I quit? I can't do that. I mean, I know I'm getting older. I know I'm 63, but I'm not a quitter. I'm not no quitter. I would have never got through what I done dealt with in life if I quit. That is not in my DNA to quit. Now, the Bible even say you can be angry, but sin not. You can be angry. You can get upset and frustrated about things. That's normal. But I can't quit. Can't quit. And I just believe my knee's going to improve. Yep. And I'm so glad I brought her dinner yesterday for today, because I said I wasn't coming back out. And it sure is paying off that it's already, all it has to do is be warmed up. And I got some greens too. Yeah. Chicken greens. And I have crab salad because I was trying to make it more protein today. So, gotta do what I gotta do. But anyway, I don't want to hold y'all up, but I wanted y'all to know what was going on with me today. I wanted y'all to know what was going on with me today. Because great grandmom Donna got to tell you the 911, oh no, the 411, the scoop. I got to give you the low down dirty shame scoop. And you got to know what's going on. That's just keeping it real. I just love to be real. And I know I ain't got to tell you everything. I know. But I just want to be like your family. I'm just great grandpa Donna. And sometimes you just don't know about things that go on. But I know the Lord got me. And I know I got to take it easy. And I'm not getting ready to go ride the bike and ride the treadmill. Like, I'm trying to be damn stupid now. I ain't trying to do Forrest Gump. I'm coming, Jitty. I'm coming, Jitty. I'm running, I was running. No, I ain't running. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, you gonna see me every day, Carla. I ain't going nowhere. Now, I'm trying to get off from work tomorrow. Why I'm making you cry, Nika? I love you too, Nika. But I ain't giving up. I can't give up. Why are you gonna give up? Did God give up on you? No. Then why you gonna give up? You can't give up. If I'm not giving up, you can't give up. I know I'm older than all of y'all. Probably. Now, if I ain't giving up, you better not think to give up. Okay? You better not think it. Right, Joseph? You can't give up. Even if you still got goals and dreams, don't give up on them. Because you know the Lord didn't tell you give up. So why am I going to tell you? You see me sitting here, right? And if the Lord didn't tell me give up, then how am I going to tell you? That's why I made sure y'all see that I was going to try to do some exercises after I went to that bathroom. I had to figure out how to get to that bathroom. But guess what? I believed I was going to get there. And what did I tell y'all? I ain't getting no commodes and I ain't going through all that. I ain't gonna go buy no canes and no. Not the diva. Are you kidding me? No, we's gonna walk. It won't be none of that stuff.
Right.
You might as well warm me up some of that chicken. Because the crab salad don't need warming.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta warm up them greens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm about ready to eat something.
All right, I was just gonna say, let me know when you ready to eat something.
Yeah, I am about ready.
All right, I'll heat it up for you.
Yeah, but make sure it's hot, that chicken. I don't want no half-cold chicken. Well, anyway. You're welcome, Nika. You always encouraging me, Nika. You know that? You always encouraging me. So, you know, it don't matter how I feel. You said the diva is all the both. You know that's right, Betty. We ain't giving up. Give up on what? Are you kidding me? We can't be doing no giving up. That is not in my DNA, okay? I mean, it's not like I feel sick. I'm not sick. They get well soon. I'm not sick. I'm just trying to give some therapy to this knee. you know, I'm gonna still talk. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. No, I ain't gonna. We ain't fitting to give up. We gotta keep it moving. So to all the senior citizens that's watching me in the background, you better not give up. If God didn't tell you to give up, then you better not. And I don't think He gonna tell you to give up. That means you ain't no hope left. If you give up, then there's no more hope. And there's always hope. You gotta believe everything still works. And all things work together for the good. Right? Now we all gonna get older if you keep living. Unless you die young. And this experiences in life, but some things happen whether you wanted it to or not, but you gotta keep persevering. I really don't like driving. I wish somebody would drive for me, but ain't nobody hardly not drive. Hubby don't not drive. My youngest son don't drive. My oldest son does, but he's trying to get his car straightened out, do stuff. He busy. He trying to work, save, do what he gotta do. Now I do got this big thing that I can prop my legs up on if I can get that thing, y'all. I got one of these things I can put under here. I wonder if I could show y'all that. And put it under this. Put it under this table. And try to get that. My legs way up to prop that up. Oh, I wonder if I could do that and will I be able to keep it propped up. I got a little white hassock.
Which drink you want?
What's that say?
Mango orange.
Probably that. I don't want no lemonade. Don't even make me look at no lemonade. I'm trying to get that. Maybe you could get it from me. That white thing under there, hassock. Trying to see if I could prop my feet under it. On it. I was telling him I was going to show it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just, you can put that stuff right here. Yeah. Yeah, put all that stuff right there. Cause see that hassock? I want to show them that. But I'm going to put it right under here and prop my feet up on it. You know, I've been doing a whole lot of exercises in here. I want them to see that first. See that? That's a hassock. It's like a bag that got something in it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember we used to have these bouncing bags? I forget what you call them. But you put it under here in the floor. And I'm going to put my feet. I'm going to put my feet on it. This is one of them hassocks. It's a bean bag. That's what it's called. Pillow fort fuzzy bean bag. Let me show y'all what it says. It's a pillow fort fuzzy bean bag chair. A bean bag chair. Well, I ain't never used it for no chair. But I'm going to put this under here. And this one leg. Woo, this one leg, y'all. See, I'm still trying. I can put my left knee up. There, it's up. Let me show it to y'all. Ooh, see, I had to put it underneath the table. See that? I put it underneath the table. And see, I only got this one leg propped up. And see, I got it propped up under there. And trying to give some therapy. Ooh, some therapy to this leg. See how I keep trying? Oh, I gotta try the best I can. Okay. Yeah, it's a bean bag. Yeah, I didn't know what it was called. That tells you I ain't never read the sign when I bought it. I had this for a couple years and never read the sign. I just said, ooh, that look comfortable. I'm gonna buy that. But this is helping since I'm sitting in this chair. And I'm in here. This bean bag helps. Oh. This is therapy right here. Just the fact that I propped this leg up on here. Oh. Oh, I feel that. I need to put the other leg up. Prop them both up. Yeah, both up. Not no one. Prop them both up. No, you can't do no one. Alright. Prop them both up. Oh. Oh my. Hurt. And then I could take these towels, right, and put it underneath. See, I got neck rests. I got all kind of stuff. Whew. I got towels. I got these comfortable stuff to put around my shoulders, keep warm. And I can put these towels and roll them up, right? Carla, I'm going to roll this up. It ain't no hot water on it. But I'm going to roll this and stick this underneath of my leg on this hassock. Roll this up some, right? Let's see. Roll this up. See, roll it up. Put this underneath. Elevate. Yeah. There we go. There. That feels better already. I rolled that towel up and put that in between. And that just took a little bit more pressure off. Oh, thank the Lord. Gotta learn some kind of way. What makes you comfortable? If I want to be in this room, I don't want to be in the bed right now. So I have to make myself as comfortable as I can to be in this room. Propping my leg up is good for sitting right here. Still, see now, I still got my leg propped up. You gotta improvise. Oh. God is good, ain't he, y'all? Oh. Yeah, Dika, looks like self-care comfy. Because you got to. You got to do what you got to do. You got to make do with what you got, right? And do what you got to do. And if I was chilly, which I ain't really that chilly, but I know it's cold outside, you take this that somebody bought me for a present, Christmas present, and you just wrap this around you along with my leopard slippers. And see, you wrap this around you. Oh, this feels good. Go down there, go down there, go down there. Oh, yeah. I feel like a queen right this second. I feel all right. What James Brown say? I feel good. So good. I feel. Ow! I feel good. All right. Now. Okay. Yeah. See, Betty? We gotta create our own comfortability. Now you know I feel warm. I look warm now. You gotta create some comfort for yourself. That's right. We gotta create comfort. Oh, and I got the TV right here in front of me. Right? Got the TV right here in front of me. If I want to watch some TV, right? And I can watch a little TV and relax. I ain't sitting here crying. Because I'm telling you, last night, I did everything but cry. I was in some pain. But the Lord helped me. But y'all have a good evening. Eat something good. All right. And y'all be blessed. Stay blessed. Be persevering together in Jesus' name, okay? You got this, Nika. You got it. You got it, Nika. All right? And you got this, E. Y'all know the deal. But I love you guys. 3 hours and 8 minutes. I'll do an upload if I need to tell y'all anything else. I'll do an upload. But thank you guys for watching my uploads. If you see a couple commercials, check them out. Okay, I love you guys. Have a blessed evening. I'm going to do an upload. If you look at the shorts, doggone if I ain't did a lot of uploads. Because I got to keep up with y'all. You feel me? I love you too, Nika. And that's going to be all right. Love you, Betty. I love all of y'all. Have a good evening, Carla. Much love. Love you, E. And everybody. Joseph and Discovering the Real Beauty and Yahweh and everybody else that ain't on here. Y'all have a blessed day. Okay? Bye-bye.